Hello everyone, my name is Bree and welcome to Documented Journey. I wanted to share with you a sale that I have going on over on my website. It is going to be in a whole category of itself. So when you actually go into this category, once you add these things to your cart, it's going to automatically at checkout take off the percentage. If you are a patron, then you can not only get the sale price, but then you can enter your discount code and you can kind of double dip. But let's first go over what I have for sale. So these are the two patterns. This is called Flower Pop and this is called Mother's Day Flowers. And these are the two patterns that I have for sale. And then this right here, this Burnt Honey, is the base cork that I have on sale at the moment. Again, they will all be listed in the sale category, but I kind of wanted to run through how you can put these types of patterns onto your cover so that way you know what they look like, and then you know what to click when you're ordering. Okay, so let's first start with the easiest one, and it is adding inside pockets to your cover. These can be mixed and matched. So this is the inside pattern pocket, and if you want an inside pattern pocket and a front pocket, no problem. I've even done it where I had one pattern on one side and another pattern on the other, and people really like to do that because then they can flip their notebook around and then they can have a separate pattern and then they can cover up their notebook. I want to see if I can actually get a notebook and show you. So here is a decomposition notebook, and we're going to say that I have the Flower Pop on this side and Mother's Day Flowers on this side. And so what people will do is they will say, oh, I want to see the Flower Pop for a while. And so this is how they have their cover, and they're using it and they love it, and then they kind of get bored with it. And so then what you can do is if you order one of each, you can turn it around. These are going to be the same size. You can turn it around, you can slide this in, and now this is Mother's Day Flowers on this side. So now you can't get bored. With that, if you do that, then this is like you can't add a front pocket, because once you turn it around, like say you have Mother's Day Flowers and ColourPop, and then when you turn it around, then your pocket will be on the back. So it doesn't necessarily work if you want a front pocket, but it totally works if you are someone that gets bored, that likes to change things up, and that wants to have a fun inner pocket. So that is one option, an add-on option for these specific patterns. Here are two examples of the front vertical pocket. This one is Mother's Day Flowers with the berry, and it's just blank on the inside. And then this is Flower Pop with Burnt Honey, and then it's also blank on the inside. So these are just front pocket options for you, and these are all actually going to be put into the for sale section as a ready to ship item. So keep that in mind. If you do see something that you like and it's still on the website, snag that. These are two options of the jagged front pocket. Obviously this is in Flower Pop, but you can get it in Mother's Day Flowers. And I just wanted to show and kind of like have options of what it looks like on different cork. So that's why I did this. This is the Midnight, and then the one you just saw was the Wheat. So that is the front jagged pocket. This is the front vertical jagged pocket, and this is on Berry with the Flower Pop. It's blank on the inside. This is a composition size notebook. The other ones were A6. And then this is a regular standard pocket in Mother's Day Flowers on the Burnt Honey, and it is blank on the inside with olive felt. So these are your different front pocket options. So again, I'm just going to run through them. This is a regular front pocket. When you go on the website, it's just going to say front pocket. This is, let's do the jagged front pocket. Then I have the straight vertical, and then the jagged vertical. And of course, if you wanted to add inside fun pockets, you can do that with a front pocket, but these are going to be on sale till the end of July. That's how long the sale's running, and everything will be marked down for you in the shop already, so you don't have to really do anything. It's all going to be done at checkout. So you might not see it when you're putting it in, looking through everything, but when you put it in your cart and you go to checkout, you're going to see the discount. Again, if you have a separate discount code, if you're a patron, or if you just so happen to have a discount code of mine, add that on and piggyback off of that. The sale is going, like I said, run to the end of July. I am going to give you a 15% discount on all sale items. I'm also including some stickers, just some stickers that I've had around in the shop for a while. I'm going to add those into the sale category. And then I also wanted to show you these. So I did show these on Instagram, and a lot of them, actually all of them but 3, have sold. And these are like really fun pockets that I'm trying to use up for my scraps. So this one in particular has the Mother's Day flowers on it. But the 3 that I have are kind of all over the place. And like I said, I am just trying to use up the scraps that I have. I don't want to throw anything away. It's kind of something that I do for my wallets as well. I don't want to throw them away, so I use scraps like this. But this is the Flourish, which is out of stock right now. I am expecting a shipment in of it, but at the moment it's out of stock. And then this is just some random one that I had, and it has a double front pocket, and it has Lagoon on the inside. This is Midnight. But these are ready to ship, since they aren't including of any of the Mother's Day flowers or the flower pot pattern or the burnt honey. They're just going to be in the ready to ship. They're not on sale. And I think that is all that I wanted to show you. Oh, I did want to talk about my mailing list for a minute. So the mailing list I used was MailChimp, and they have, because of how many people I have on my mailing list, they're starting to charge me, and I come to find out my Shopify account with my website actually does all that for me, like included in it. And so I have tried to implement all the emails that I had on one into the other. But if you are someone that wants to receive emails from me, I am really bad at emails. I don't do it very often. I'm saying like maybe 4 times a year. But if you are someone that wants to receive emails from me, I would suggest going to my website and signing up for my newsletter. It's down at the very bottom. Maybe I'll insert a clip right here so you can kind of see. It's down at the very bottom, and you just need to sign up for that there. And then if I do have a sale like this, or I do have insider information, I will be emailing everyone, and it's going to be really fun because the email is going to be clickable, and so you don't have to like go to the website, find the category, pick what you want. Maybe you'll see something in the email and you can just click it and buy it. I hear how Shopify does it with the emails. It's really brilliant, so I'm pretty excited to try it out. I won't be trying it out for this sale, but I am going to be trying it out for my fall new release patterns. So if you are someone that loves to see new things from me, I suggest you go ahead and sign up for the newsletter. Okay, so we're done with this. Now let's get on to some sketching. am working in my Stillman and Byrne Epsilon series sketchbook. This is an 8x10, and the paper is not amazing for watercolor, but I do it anyway. These sketches that I have on the page here are for my Patreon, and I've mentioned this a bit, but I'm going to talk about it again. We do a sketchbook tier over there, and it is called the Leaves tier. And every month we have a focus that we focus on. This month it's Life in the Cracks. And we come up with images that we think represent that specific focus. And then we have a handful of reference photos that we get to draw from. We have 2 studies that we do just like this. And then we have a meetup where we get together on Zoom. We share our pages. We also share our pages over on a Facebook group. And we chat, and then we sketch together the final image for the focus. So that is what I am working on right now. I have read a few comments stating the fact that they wish they could join my Patreon, they just can't afford it. And I totally understand that. By no means do you need to join Patreon. I love the community over there. But the cool thing about Patreon is you can come and go as you please. So it is month per month. You don't have to stick around if you don't want to. And there are many different tiers that are available over there. So if it is something that you have thought about, that you are interested in, go check it out. And again, it can be something that you hop in and out of. I do this myself with other people on Patreon, and so it's kind of how Patreon is set up, and it's kind of cool that you can hop around and support other patrons if you can, or if you can't, you pull back. It's not uncommon, and I think people understand. Speaking of those lovely patrons, this is their sticker reward for the month. The next slide is going to be their postcard for the month. So if you or I don't know if you were thinking about joining Patreon, this is the flower tier. It's the highest tier that I offer. You get the happy mail, and then you get everything else underneath. I stuck my sticker on my lovely sketchbook, and I have a whole video on this sketchbook. I can link it in the description box for you. But that has been the last couple weeks. A lot of sketching and a lot of rain, as you can see. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to check out the sale. And until next time, everybody, I'll see ya.